Hey guys, Elizabeth Quinn here again with Elizabeth's Scenes and Scents. Welcome back to my channel. Please don't forget to check out my website, which is waftingwonderfulwax.scentsy.us, where I am Liz Quinn, your star Scentsy consultant. So today what I have for you is my first of the month, 1st of July, basically big BBMB haul. I have all sorts of bars here, a couple of other things that I threw into that shipment because it was a party closeout, and before we do all of that, my SFR Spirit Kit just came in the mail. I always do SFR virtually because there are just a million reasons why it's easier for me, but I still very much want, as a Scentsy consultant, to know what my company is up to, where they're going with things, and to get that Scentsy spirit that they're so excited about sharing with us back into my heart every July. So you cannot even imagine how big my smile was when I opened this adorable thing in the mail yesterday, because I got my BBMB shipment and I thought, well, what's this littler box? I'm not sure. And it was our Spirit Kit. So Camp Scentsy is going to be the theme this year. And I love this. I might even just keep the packaging because it's so stinking cute. So this Spirit Kit is going to give us a little bit of an idea of what that experience would be like. Obviously, if you're going in person, it'll be far more immersive, but this gives those of us that are choosing to stay home at least a little bit of that feeling. So let's open her up and see what we've got. So my shirt, which this one isn't too bad. I might actually wear it. So this is going to be my Camp Scentsy t-shirt. Let's see. Oh, this is actually really cute. Aw, look at that. That would make a really good pajama top for me. And gosh, this feels like it's a large. I think I asked for a medium, but anyway, really, really cute. Very, very fun. Feels exactly like you're going to summer camp, which I'm thinking is the idea. And then we have 3 camp patches that are revealed here that say warm, enliven, and inspire. And then we're gonna have my little book. And this, gosh, this is just like I'm going to a women's retreat for church. This is all of the things that I should be jotting down if indeed I was going to all the different sessions, and it's very thoughtfully laid out here. The next thing that we've got is, oh boy, my lanyard, which again, they do this every year, but it's very campy. Now, I thought last time that we actually got a bar in the Spirit Kit, but whatever. Anyway, so here is my ticket, my little lanyard, if I was truly going, and what you're gonna hang it on. All of us that have done camp or retreats or whatever, we are very familiar with this. And all of this would go in the slot. And I'll hook all this together later. So then the big thing about Scentsy Family Reunion with these are our award little ribbons. This reminds me so much of being on the field day kind of an award when I was a kid in school. So I've got Disney, which means I've sold enough Disney, lifetime PRV of 40,000, charitable cause, lifetime PRV of 100K. I'm from the United States, annual sales excellence, and I am proud of this, annual sales excellence award 3 times, and I'm still a star consultant because I love to have new people on my team, but with all the other things going on in my life, it's not my primary focus to be doing Scentsy all the time. So all of these guys would go, I think, pasted underneath here. So that's how the day in the life of a Scentsy consultant that was going to SFR would be, and this is really exciting. So that is everything that has to do with my kit. So I thought that there was a bar last time that came early because I know we'd gotten fuzzy dice last year and it was all about sunshine and all that sort of thing. So maybe we'll be getting that with the other kit that will ship as soon as SFR starts, which that's all of the giveaways that go with all the things. And I think that starts on the 21st. What does this say? No, I'm sorry, the 29th. So the 29th, the 30th, and the 31st is actual Scentsy Camp Family Reunion for 2025. So it's in Minneapolis. If I was going to go, this would have been the year, but it still just didn't work out. Let's move on to BBMB. And there are, of course, a few other bars thrown in here. So let me make my piles. And on the first of the month, they always now seem to update the clearance section with great goodies. So I have a couple of catalog bars that I threw in, and then I did snag a little pile of a couple of my favorite retired bars that they updated the clearance with early on July 1st. So I will sort all of those out, because I know the crinkly paper is not everybody's favorite when it comes to being on the microphone. Ooh, quite the pile of that. Here's that one bar that eluded me the other day when I was looking for it. You guys ever really want a bar, and even when you've organized things, you just can't find something and it'll drive you nuts? That was me the other day with one of these Bring Back My Bars that I only ended up having 2 cubes of when I finally did truly find it. Okay, I think that's everything. So let's start with the 2 scents that were in clearance. One of them is fried ice cream. This had been in my club at one point. This is the most wonderful summertime, sort of halfway between sticky cinnamon bun and churro churro kind of smell. It's really decadent and rich. It's got that fried ice cream with toasty coconut. It's got all the cinnamon. It has the creamy ice cream base, and it's just flat out delicious. So I'm really happy to have more of that. I got a total of 6, and then I grabbed 5 of French Kiss, which is another favorite. I love this in August and September. Oh, this is so good. This has got brown sugar. It's got coconut pulp. It has fig. It's really sweet and very romantic and soft. Fabulous for August or September. Really, really good bar. So then what did I get from BBMB? I picked up one of Ace. I don't know if I'm going to put this in my club. I may grab a couple more in August. This has lavender, chocolate, tangerine, almost like a shaving cream men's scent. Really, really nice. And then the next one that I have here is Exotic Vanilla. And this I think, oh yeah, I got 2 of, and this I am planning on clubbing. This is something that I would put in a bedroom or my bathroom or a small space. It's a beautiful, almost like body cream. It's a spiced vanilla in a perfumey way, and I really, really enjoy it. The next thing that I have here is one of Mums of Marigolds, because I'm debating whether I want to club this for a little while to use in the fall. And it will also depend on what happens with our fall catalog. If we don't have Scarlet Sunflower, I know Here Comes the Sunflowers is already retired. This one, it's a little bit different, but it's sort of in that same vein of a fall floral, so I may want a couple in case we don't have one of those represented this year. Then another one, oh, and I think I'm going to club this, is Linger. I loved this. This has praline, marshmallow, apple. It's a really sweet, romantic, feminine scent. Very nice in a bedroom. And for me, this had medium performance. Other people in the BBMB reviews said this was light or weak. Not for me. It was good. So here's my problem child bar. Winter Wonderland. I had really wanted this to mix with Provence Lavender last week. Couldn't find it until I did all my sorting, and there were only 2 sad little cubes left, so I needed to get another bar anyway. If you like whiteout, this is very similar, and I really like this. It's a little bit better performer, so I may club that for a moment. Then, oh, here's one. This is staying in the club. I don't know if I don't think I've done my edit of putting the BBMBs in. I need to look at that because my next quarterly shipment is in August. But Amber Road, I got 2 of this. This was my favorite bar from BBMB. And I didn't order any Central Park pralines in this shipment, but it's going in my club for sure, for sure. It's so good. It's a really lovely sort of resin and soft amber, cuddly enveloping scent if you like that kind. Then on the opposite end, very cool and powdery, Luxe Vanilla. I think I ordered another, ooh, this one's got a broken top. Another one of these in my, I don't know, whatever the last thing was that I ordered after this shipment. And then 2 of coconut flour. This is very good. I think it's when I did my Highland Cow order that is a couple more of that is coming. So good. So this is a very creamy, tropical, soft scent. It's sort of like a little bit of a fruit nectar plus the coconut milk, and it's a good bedroom scent, I think. I got 2 of that. And then I got 1 of Seashore, which I'm thinking about clubbing for a minute. This is super strong. It's got salty sea, water, air, a little bit of vanilla bean, and lots of grapefruit. It's a strange combination, but it's excellent, you guys. Very, very nice. Then we've got one of cactus flower and cactus flower lime. This is a spa scent that I'll use in my bedroom. I had thought about clubbing that, not sure at this point. And then here's one maybe I should club that when I did my initial BBMB reviews, I said I wouldn't, and that would be Belle Enchanted Rose. This is good. I didn't realize how good this was till I melted the second half of my first bar. Phenomenal. It's got passion fruit and then roses and sandalwood. So it's, I don't know, it's unique. It's floral, but it's fruity. And I did grab one pineapple mango to go with that. Oh, love this now. This is what I've complained about for years. All of a sudden I've fallen in love with it. So I'll do those two together. And then I think the last BBMB bar is going to be apples and oats. This is for my younger daughter. This is not my favorite, but she likes it. And since I'm not really planning on clubbing it, I probably need to grab a couple for her. It's a medium level bakery. It's got the oatmeal, it's got the apple, it's got the cinnamon, but there's just a little bit of a something in here that makes it not a bad bar, but just not a passion of mine. One more Bonfire Beach. Oh, and I got 2 pineapple mango because you can never have enough of this in the middle of the summer. Oh, it's so good. This is creamy, and yet it's salty, yet it's outdoorsy. So it's like marshmallow and flint and the water and the campfire and, oh, it's amazing. Like, if you haven't tried Bonfire Beach, you're missing out. And then last but not least, I got a Pina Colada Cha-Cha because this is a bar that's not strong enough for me to only like melt half a bar and be good. I need to melt a bar or 2 in my house if I'm going to smell it. And it's a beautiful, authentic Pina Colada scent. It just only gets barely to a medium on a good day for me. So I need volume. And aside from all the wax, I got a counter clean in Johnny Appleseed, and I also in the Highland Cow order that I just put in on Monday, which if you don't know what I mean by that, they did this Grazing Grasslands collection and I had good party credits. So I put the warmer and the cute new Scentsy Buddy and then a couple of the bar plus I think a few random bars and some Scentsy swipes, which I'm really liking the ones from the Destinations summer collection. All that together, so the counter clean in Johnny Appleseed, which I'll use probably August, September, will go with the Scentsy swipes because I got a bunch of those. And because I did this order at like 5:30 in the morning, I ordered the wrong bulbs. I meant to order a set of 25-watt orange bulbs because I got out my beautiful sunflower warmer from last August. That is one of my favorite warmers of all time from Scentsy ever, and I have it over in the corner here in the Florida room. But right now I've just got a regular bulb in it because I think I'm out of 25-watt orange bulbs. So I think I put that in my club shipment. Some shipment that's coming by August, I'll be able to update my bulb and put the orange bulb in that was originally in it last year when they released that warmer. And that orange glow is so beautiful. This one back here too, if I wanted to make it fall, which really it's got spring flowers and vines on it, they're the same idea. And so is our really cute pet lovers warmer. I don't remember the name of that one either. That has a bunch of dogs on it. They're all done in this beautiful style with the shade that goes over the base and it just glows beautifully. And so you can put a different colored bulb in there and get a totally different feel. So I need those 25 watts. I'll use the 20 watts for something, maybe some of my pumpkin warmers in the fall. I don't know. So this is Elizabeth with Elizabeth's Scenes and Scents, and I am excited about doing Camp Scentsy. And that, I guess, starts on the 29th. So I need to put that in my schedule so I can sit down and virtually watch all of that because I think there will be a lot of changes this year. Scentsy's trying to kind of rebrand itself as a company, they've definitely trimmed some things, had a bit of a shakedown, and I'm waiting to see how I feel from this SFR coming up and then the fall catalog. If I think that our company's going in a direction that I can get behind because the things that happened this spring, they were a little bit upsetting for a lot of people. And I've been okay with the changes as long as I see forward movement in the next 6 to 12 months. So those are my thoughts on all this. I'm loving my BBMBs and I'm very, very happy that I was able to score these in the clearance update. So I'll be looking on August 1st for whatever that clearance update is. And the very end of July, there will be sneak peeks and they'll start to curate the last chance section for all the things that are leaving the spring summer catalog in August. And remember, in August, there is a sale on everything catalog unless it's something like a licensed item, which you don't get to have a discount on that. But all of that is coming. It's already what, July 12th? So in like 2 weeks, all these things will be changing and we will be getting ready to think about fall, which of course is so awesome. And I will be able to get, I hope there aren't so many changes that we can't still get the typical home kit. And then I know we can get our 10 new release bars in August. I'll be ordering those consultant exclusive perks with the home kit with all the warmers and the 10 bar bundle and whatever else I can get my hands on to be able to show you guys early. And then I don't know when my actual SFR kit, where there will be the giveaways, usually there are some warmers, some sort of sneak peeks of exclusive fragrances coming sometime between August and December, all that kind of thing. Really looking forward to sharing that with you. Have a great day, guys. God bless.